I'm just so excited. So excited. When you come to the chat, I believe this is my third time coming live, you guys. I love it. If you love it, I love it. But this is, like I said, a celebration. We started early. We are prepping for New Year's. And you guys, when you come into the chat, say, hey, sweet teacup. Hey, grandma, mama, auntie, Miss Lola. Sweet teacup. Just make sure you're nice. If you're in the bushes, you're welcome to come too. Take out your cup. Let's have some wonderful, wonderful tea. You guys, this is some good tea. We having some sweet, delicious raw tea. So if you in the bushes, just make sure you sit on solid because we having sweet, delicious tea. I am in the state of Florida. I am in Duval. And it is 3:43 p.m. And we're going to have this wonderful tea. Hey, welcome back, Carmen. Hey, Lexi, Betsy, Grinch. I love you guys. You guys, I am so excited. I'm so proud of my goddaughter. Our girl, your girl, our queen, you guys. Do you see how humble she is? Do you see how wonderful she is? I just love it. She could have came to the internet and she could have came mad, angry, this, that. She just came in on the adult level. Hey, Lynn. Hey, Lena Honor. Welcome to the chat. Hey, baby. Welcome to the tea. This is some sweet tea, you guys. I am prepping for New Year's. And like I said, you guys, we want new vibes over here. Like I said, Royalty. Shout out to Royalty. We love you, baby girl. Thank you so much for shouting everybody out. Listen, you all know I'm Royalty Godmother on YouTube and the YouTube community. If my baby girl forgot anyone, she loves everybody. It's just that it's so many people call AWOL nothing but the truth. There's a lot of people. Trust me. You are greatly appreciated. You are greatly loved. There's no way she can do this without every last one of us supporting her and the kids and holding it down. Okay, so like I said, you guys, welcome to the chat. And like I said, Royalty and the 5 Royal Kids, we so love you guys. We so proud of you. You guys, I love the cars. Oh my goodness, you guys. She got her car wrapped. It's beautiful Hellcat. Listen, our girl is a Hellcat because, baby, when you come, you push her in the corner, she will come out scratching. Don't play with her. I love it, you guys. She got a car. Shout out to Zaddy Rico. Shout out to Nothing But the Truth. Nothing But the Truth came up with that title. We love you, baby girl, of Royalty Nation Foundation. Shout out to Zaddy Rico. Whatever symbol or whatever you all put for Rico, put those up. You know what? I'm old, you guys. I ain't got no type of emojis. But whatever emojis you put for Zaddy Rico, make sure you put that up because shout out to him. Yes, Lexi, Betsy, Grinch. Enough is enough. Listen, I can go with the best, but you know what? Like I say, I want to set an example for my goddaughter. I've been telling her for almost 2 years now to look straight ahead, to look forward. So I'm going to start with myself. I am one of the older generation in Royalty Nation Foundation. So, hey, you know, just like in history, with Native American or African tribe or whatever culture you had, it started with the elders. So I'm going to take that example. We are going to look forward. And like I said, I'm going to focus only talking on my goddaughter, my god grandkids. I'm not going to worry about anything. I'm just, you know what? Because they don't pay my bills. You guys and Royalty pay my bills when I start getting paid, not them. So why would I waste my energy? It's kind of like the things like this here, you guys, if you think about it. For anyone that's in a relationship, this is how I went through when I went through years ago when I went through my divorce and I was married for 16 years. I had to find it deep in me to put my 2 daughters first, and I had to put me first. And the one thing I said, I really don't know where I got this from. I could have gotten it from one of my brothers. I told you I had 3 brothers. 2 of my brothers are deceased. My mom is deceased. You guys, I miss them so greatly. You don't understand how much I miss them during the holidays. It's a lot. And you know what? I thank God that I have God. I thank God till I have royalty and I have the 5 God grandkids, because it keep me focused on help uplifting them, that I don't have time to think and feel sorry for myself that, I'm missing a lot of my family. If you have not lived long enough, even if you're younger, because it happened, if you have not almost been exempt and your whole family you grew up with is no longer here, it's hard. But anyway, it's not about that. I know my family is in a good place. And I promise you, my mom, my brothers, they're rooting for me. And I'm going to go forward. And like I say, I'm so proud of Royalty and the Roy kids. They have rebranded themselves. You guys, they've been through so much. And we're going to, rebrand ourselves, Royalty Nation Foundation. We're going to move forward. Don't tell Leslie Bessie Grinch. But I promise you guys, I couldn't lie to you people that truly know me. They know I speak the truth. It's hard, but you got to move forward. And like I said, I'm glad I have you guys as a Royalty Nation Foundation. Look, it gave me a chance to run my mouth. It gave me a chance to even talk about when I was little, to remember my loved one that I lost. It's an opportunity, and I love it. So like I say, I'm not going to waste any more energy, because my goddaughter, she know her worth. She have made it. She have stepped into a life of sunshine, and so are we. And I want you guys to do that with us as well. Hey, Strawberry, hi. Welcome to the chat, baby. Hi. Don't tell, baby. Like I say, I have a lot. Believe it or not, I have a lot of fun memories of my family. And if you listen to my chat a lot, if you even go back and listen to a lot of my videos, I pretty much used to always tell something, a fond memory of my family. So that's the best thing about getting older. If you have a good life and you try to live your life the best way possible, when you get older, you're going to have those memories. You're going to be able to sit back, and you're going to be able, even though you're missing them, but you're going to have the love and you're going to have the memories, and it's going to get you through. And then you're going to want to give back what was given to you. So I knew when my mom was a single mother, give me a minute, I knew people was there for my mom. I was there. I was that child. We was giving clothes, toys. And my mama had these real powerful friends, sisterhood. I'll tell you a story. I don't want to give you the name of the club, because, people do the most. They try to Google you, look you up, and all that stuff. And it's ridiculous. I'm Sweet Teacup. I'm here. I am me. But my mama used to be in this club. I don't know if they still do it. But they used to have all these women clubs, and my mom was in this club, and she had these womanly sisters. And baby, they used to have matching t-shirts. And they used to go to certain churches. They'd be invited to the host, and they would be there to take out the collection plate and everything. But I remember being little and watching my mom, they doing these fish fry and chicken fry, and the kids running around, we running around playing. They all got their shirts. Half of the kids I grew up with, and if I see them now, we're going to hug each other and all that. It's because our parents set up that tradition. My mom was blessed and lucky enough to be in the sisterhood. So even though I was the only girl and I was raised without a sister, I still got to witness a sisterhood in an adult way. No wonder I got a fucking party mouth. No wonder I have such a voice. I was around a lot of grown-ass sisterhood, and I loved it. But I have cousins now, and I'm definitely going to make sure you guys meet my cousin. I got a cousin named Juicy, baby. You think my mouth party, you ain't met shit. And I'm going to tell you, when we roll. We roll together. I got cousins. And a lot of girl cousins. I got a lot of guy cousins. I come from big family, you guys. Whether it's in Georgia and Florida. I promise you, I would not lie to you. And one day soon, when I don't have to do all this DoorDash, you gonna meet my cousins. You gonna meet them. And they're gonna be like, oh yeah, that's Lolo. And that's so period. But I say, you guys, I love Royalty. I love my 5 God grandkids. I'm so super proud of her. We know there going to be so much wonderful things. Don't cry. Oh my God, yeah. You got, hey Sandra Hannah, hey baby, welcome to the chat. I know it's so many wonderful things going to be happening for them. And like I said, you know, when you're blessed to have a new beginning, when you blessed enough to stand up and to change something in your life that you didn't like, hold on to that. Don't let nobody rob you of that. Hey Michelle Grant, hey baby, welcome to the chat. Hey. And they worked so hard, and now they are going to live with the blessing of God that He blessed us to listen. When they needed that mountain, we became that mountain. When they needed a foundation, you look at you guys, we all just came together, and it was like we all just came one by one. Cap, Showing for Crazy Life, nothing but the truth. Let's keep it real. A-Walk, Philly. I know, listen, I learned so many phrases and terminology. I be talking about grandson. My grandson say, where you get that from? I say YouTube. And I just love it. And Boss Daddy, Jeremiah, I remember Jordan, Kiara Janae, Leslie Bessie Grinch, Sandra Hunter, Callie Marie. It's so many of us, you guys, and it's a family. That's what you call a community, but we just call a YouTube community. It takes a community to come together. It takes a community to hold a single woman down. See, she was never single. She got a fucking family in us. See, when someone thought she was single, oh, she had a family, a big family. It's what you call a blended family. And I love it. And we all witnessed it. We all witnessed it in the making. And I'm going to tell you, if it come a time in 2024 or any time where there's somebody else out there and they just need a family, Royalty Nation Foundation, we going to jump on it. Because we is about uplifting. You could be a single father with kids. You could be a single grandmother, a single granddaddy. We don't care. We just not going to, we're going to stop the bullying. We're going to be the first nation in the YouTube community, no matter what race you are. We got all different races in our Royalty Nation Foundation. We're going to stop the bullying. We're going to set an example that you can make YouTube. I want YouTube to go back to what YouTube was when YouTube first came. Before I met my goddaughter, Royalty, before I seen that video, and she got on them knees and cried in that house, I was already watching YouTube. Do you know the reason why? I was looking at YouTube more than TV. Because I was watching all these people I didn't know, making dinner, watching little kids be happy, playing, and people were sharing things. We need to get YouTube back to what YouTube was made for. YouTube was made for entertainment. YouTube was not made to threaten someone, to harass them, to stalk them, to bash them. To literally, you want to just stick pokes in them until they're bleeding and they're crying. That's insane. People have lost loved ones, many loved ones. I've seen the whole family. Shout out to this family. I don't know the name of this family because this family, the one of the son was a friend of my daughter. However, I used to be his substitute teacher back in high school. Like I said, I've been in the school system for a long time. When I first got into the school system, I was hired as a certified substitute teacher. You can Google it. You can call the state of Florida school board. You can call Duval County, and they would tell you that you had to have a high school diploma and a certain amount of college to be certified. I had to have a certificate to be a substitute teacher. Now, I don't know how it goes now, but I tell you, you can Google that and you can research that. You can call Duval. So, I watched this family during COVID time. Listen, my heart goes out to them. It was it was a twin, like my God, twins. It was a male and a female. They was twins. And there was a big sister that was a younger brother that's 4, and it could have been another sibling. You guys, I cannot lie and make this up. It is one sibling left. One. Out of a family of 5, COVID came in and wiped them out. No one have time to bring drama and sadness and stalking and bashing and fighting and arguing and all this in 2024. I think the whole world, I think the whole USA, I think every country have went through a lot. I think every country have lost a lot. People, whether they are rich, whether you are rich, whether you are poor, whether you are evicted, whether you are homeless, whether you are anything, whether you are wealthy, people are just tired. People just, for 2024, do you know one of my main wishes? I wish before COVID came, I wish that the world could just pick up and continue before COVID came in and did what it did. It was like reading something in the history book. It was like in the history book when chickenpox came about, when measles came about, stuff you read about in history. Smallpox came in and wiped a nation of American Indian nation out. Smallpox. Going back, like I said, I can only go back what I seen on TV, what I read about. Going back in biblical days. It was called a plague. It wiped people out. People was hiding in caves. You guys got to understand, as people, and has Royalty Nation Foundation over here, because I only can speak for me, and I want to ask and speak for Royalty Nation Foundation. We have the power, just like we've been uplifting our girl, our queen, Royalty, Big Royalty, for almost 2 years, showing her, supporting her, and backing her that she can get through this, and we can move forward, and we have the power to leave all that mess. So when we have our New Year's Eve celebration, counting down, whether we go live or not, but hopefully we go live from 6 p.m. all the way up to 12 a.m., we have the power, because when you put a group of people together, there is no stopping them. There is no stopping us, and we want to set that example. We want to go down in history. We want to go down in YouTube history, being the first nation in the YouTube community to show that we are going to look forward, and we're going to put an end to the stalking, the bullying. We're going to troll now, because you can have some nice trolling, but have some of the stalking, the bullying. You want to hurt someone. You want to talk about you want to put pictures up to hurt them. We're going to stop all that. Life is too short. You know what? How we know another COVID may not come? We don't waste all this time on this foolishness. Here come COVID again, and we ain't even ready. So we're not going to do that. We're going to move forward. Nothing but the truth. Hey, baby girl. Yes, first responder. We aren't know how to handle it. Exactly. We didn't have a clue. And we read and seen. Look how we literally seen movie. Remember that movie? Put a 1 in the chat. You remember that movie that Sandra Bullock played in? I love me some Sandra Bullock, you guys. I love her movie. She played that movie called, I think it's, when they had their eyes bland. It's 2 of the movies, you guys. First, wait. What's the lady that played in the movie with Brad Pitt? Called The Happening. Put a 1 in the chat. I'll talk about it in the chat if you know what I'm talking about. The movie was called The Happening. It's like it was in the wind. It was just in the wind. Yes, the Bird Box, but the movie before that, it was called, Brad Pitt was in it, and some other young lady, and I think it was called The Happening. And it was in the wind. It's like when that wind would come, and if you was out there when that wind came, you started doing things to commit suicide to yourself. whether you whether you picked up a gun, you shot yourself, whether you beat your head up against the pole, whether you took a former tractor and over someone. It was called The Happening. If you guys remember that movie, I think they come up with movies like that, you guys, because I really believe stuff like that happened in the past. Because look at COVID. We may be dead and gone. At least I may be dead and gone, but I hope I live a long time. 30, 40 years from now, let's go way farther. Let's say 50 years from now. If they came up with a movie and the movie was something like COVID, how COVID came to us. Some of you guys, if you're still living, you can be there to witness that happened in real life. Because sometimes you got to ask yourself, how do they come up with ideas with movies? I believe they come up with ideas with movies because it happened to somebody at one time in their life. Hey, D. Madonna, welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. That movie about COVID before COVID couldn't be more accurate. Exactly. Imagine, you guys, if we would have really paid attention to that movie and took notes. Imagine how so much better as people, the whole world would have been able to handle that just a little better. I truly believe that. It would have been a better situation about, listen, when people was going to get the toilet paper and getting what, baby, I felt like I was watching a movie. I'm like, is this really happening? And even with the people that was rich and famous that had money, ask yourself how happy they could have been when they had family members and loved ones that wasn't rich and famous, didn't have money. Ask yourself how they wanted to go to their loved ones and reach out to them, but they couldn't do it. All the money in the world, it didn't matter how rich, how famous you are. Ooh, let me preach on it. It didn't matter what gender you were, whether you was a male or female. It didn't matter if you was black and white. It didn't matter. COVID took your ass down if you was one of the ones that got infected with it, and that's the way God seen it, that it was time for you to go. It didn't matter who you was. So see, it didn't matter how much money somebody had. We saw rich and famous people die from COVID. So we're going to leave all that mess, at least we are. So when people come to our channel, Nothing But the Truth say, yes, Lexi, it's on Prime Video, Not Washing Your Hands Spread That. Oh, I got to watch that. There's a movie, Nothing But the Truth, called Not Washing Your Hands. You know what? I stopped paying attention to these movies now, so don't play with me. I stopped paying attention because I say it's something like that. If I live long enough, if something like that ever happen again, I want to be better prepared. I don't want what happened when COVID came through. It was scary. People ain't want to see loved ones. Listen, child, we didn't even want to go to the nursing home to see our old relatives. We just left them. We put people abandon their pets. People abandon their dogs and cats they had for years. People that probably never missed a day in church on a Sunday. People didn't go to church. It was like the most unbelievable situation. So we're going to move forward and we're going to prepare ourselves just from, to learn from what happened in the past. Because in 2024, I feel in my heart, I feel in my gut, it's going to be amazing. I feel a lot of good things going to be happening. I feel the world is opening back up. People is attending amusement parks. People are going grocery shopping. Very rarely you see somebody with a mask. The world is opening back up. And listen, I want to be a part of that. I don't want to be stuck back here in this mess. I want to be like Royalty and the Roy Kids. Put a 1 in the chat that if you want to, whether you have a YouTube channel, whether you have a 9-to-5 job or whatever you do, put a 1 in the chat if you just want to be successful in 2024. That you don't want to spend any type of energy dealing with any negative situation that would distract you or hinder you from moving forward. Hey, Wendy, welcome to the chat. Hi. Exactly. That's me. You guys, I worked hard. Believe it or not, I got my first job when I was 17. I'm 60. I worked my whole life. 17. I graduated at 17. Do the math. I graduated June 1963. When I graduated from high school, I was 17 years old. I went and got my first job. I want to spend my retirement being relaxed, watching YouTube, doing YouTube video, because that's just what I decided to do as a supplement. I want to make money on YouTube so that instead of me doing DoorDashing on the side, I'd rather stay home and do YouTube. I'd rather do video. I would love, and I am. I'm going to spend way more time speaking on my godchildren, talking about the wonderful things they're doing. I'm not doing that energy anymore, wasting my time on that, because my goddaughter already proved that she moved forward, and I want to move forward with her. I want to do my videos on whatever I do. I won't say all my little surprises, but my little cooking, my little dancing. I want to do that, and I want to enjoy my YouTube experience. And that's what I want. And I'm no longer going to let nobody, no content creator, steal that joy from me anymore. Now, I'm not saying they stole it, because listen, I gave it to them as well as it was given to me, or that was given to my goddaughter anyway. But like I said, I wanted to set an example for her. Like I told her to ignore them. We're going to do the same thing, and we're going to enjoy ourselves. That's how come I'm not saying anything. And plus, you guys would love it better, because if I'm not talking about the clowns, put a 1 in the chat if you notice that when I don't talk about the clown, I don't curse. Put a 1 in the chat if you notice that when I talk about good and positive things in my goddaughter, I don't even curse. I don't have a potty mouth. So at the end of the day, we see what was triggering Sweet Teacup potty mouth. Thank you, Michelle. I can be sweet. I'm laughing because I know I can be naughty and messy too when need to be. But like I say, if you enjoy my content and you like coming to my channel where I'm telling my old stories and don't talk about anything, whatever, or just giving some wisdom, whatever, let's just say from this day forward, you shouldn't hear the potty mouth, because we know what I'm allergic to. I don't even want to say what they look like, you guys. So we're going to go forward. Thank you, sweet Father Teacup. Hey, Ton, thank you. Exactly. If you think about it, when I don't talk about that group, just that whole village, I don't say not one cuss word, because there's no need to. They trigger that in me. I told you I grew up in the hood. I had to learn to battle and fight, and listen, they triggered that in me. But like I said, I can't allow that to do that anymore. Now, don't get me wrong now. Of course, I curse. Now, that may be from time to time. We may be talking about something. I may say a little something. But I ain't got to rant and rage and whatever. Now, if ever, don't get me wrong, because like I say, in 2024, I hope it isn't. I hope this bashing and this dragging, that is to learn for YouTube community, that YouTube will find a way to put a stop to it. I think YouTube should penalize channels. I think YouTube should penalize channels if people literally take your public picture of your government face, take your government name, and plaster it all over the internet and defame you and put lies. I think YouTube should penalize those channels. And I don't mean just by striking them. I think it should penalize where it hurt. I think it should be you don't get paid nothing for that money. YouTube, hey, I'm helping you out. You can line your pocket. If a channel is in 2024 putting up people government faces and their government names and literally defaming them and putting lies, and they don't have a written documented stamp consent where it have to be verified through YouTube, that they should not be paid. Not only should their channel be strike, they should not receive any funds for 90 days. I love it. Maybe that'll stop the bullying. Yes. D. McDonough said, fights Wendy just today seen Percy Blank line exposing royalty mom record. Exactly, you guys. But you know what? In 2024, and like I say, now you guys can talk about it and everything. Like I say, get it all out, because you got to have time to get it out of your system. You do. But when we start our countdown, by the time it say 12 a.m. 01, we're going to leave that But you know what? I want everybody to be successful. I want everybody to be able to sleep at night, get up. I want everybody to be happy. I want everybody to make money. I want royalty and the Roy kids to make money. I want to make money. Anybody else that's doing a YouTube channel, you want to make money. And I'm going to tell you right now, if you stuck in the rut, if you stuck in bad drama, you're not going to elevate. You're not going to make money. It's hindering you getting subscribers. It's hindering you getting views. Because think about it. If you're beefing all the time, why would somebody come to your channel? They already know what they're going to get. If we, and I'm going to say not you, I'm going to say we. See, I'm one of the people. I don't say I would say we. If, for example, if Royalty Nation come into 2024 and we come in beefing or doing any type drama, why would any new subscribers, why would anybody share the video? Why would anybody want to see our video when they already know what they're going to get? They already know what it's going to be about. Or it's going to be about them beefing with the clowns. Or it's going to be about this. Think about it. You got to think outside the box. See, you want people to come to your channel because you're going to bring new content. They're not going to know until they hit that view button. And when they hit that view, you want to give them the content by meaning you want to pretty much bring something different every day. And if you're going to have drama and they know who the drama with, it's like, why would they come to your channel? So we're not going to hinder ourselves anymore. Like I say us. Because I'm the type of person that say us. I'm not going to say you, and I. I'm going to say us has Royalty Nation Foundation, as well as Royalty. We're all moving forward. We're going to come with new content. We're going to be banging. Make sure you guys go subscribe to Cap New YouTube channel called Couple something, you guys. You can drop it in the chat. I believe nothing but the truth, baby girl. Got another channel out there, Kiara Janae. Let's go subscribe. Let's get ready for 2024. We're going to make money. And we ain't going to worry about, listen, we can't take care of everybody. You know, even though it take a village to raise a kid, we can't take care of everybody's children. Sometimes there's always some people, you remember Noah's Ark. There's always some people that don't make it on the boat. Well, we ain't got time. We can't worry about them. We're going to move on with us. We're going to move on, and we're going to be strong. And like I say, she said, Leslie Bessigren say, hatred is not good. It turns one into something bad. It does. I know I heard nothing but the truth many times. And, you know, and she say, just leave me out. Just stop. And, you know, they just keep going on and on. But you know what? At the end of the day, if we're not responding come 2024, whole new resolution, if we're not responding, it's not going to matter what they say, because guess what? We're not responding. Not our fault. If they want to do what they want to do, that's not our problem. I guarantee you, you're going to get new subscribers. Your channel going to grow. You're going to be able to put our content you really want to put. I'm pretty sure there's some people that do content. They got all kind of new ideas they want to do, but they haven't been able to do it because every time you turn around, here comes the bullying. Well, now in 2024, you're going to be able to do that. I'm sure there's some supporters right now. Look at our channel. Been waiting to see different things. Put it in our chat. Put it in my chat. Tell me some of the things you want to see me do in 2024. Now, I don't do no pranks, you guys. Because I'm telling you now, my protectors, my grandson say, he ain't going on camera unless maybe he's tumbling or something like that. And my protector, we ain't doing this. We ain't got no couple chance, so we don't do that. Now, I can show you, like, different places I go. You know, I mean, if you want to see it, I'm just saying. Different things that I cook or whatever. I could do things like that. But I don't do the prank channel. I only got one grandson. He don't want to be on no camera like that. Now, you know, later on in the future, because I told you my grandson, he does karate. He's really, really good. If he decide to read, because we was talking about him actually going back into karate, we pulled him out during the pandemic because he always been an epidemic. He was born with allergies real bad. He actually had 3 episodes from the time he was 2 on up that he had to be rushed to the hospital. His whole face and everything swelled up. So, but we was talking about doing that, coming out, you know, back into the world. He also tumbles real well. So, you know, if he get involved in those things, he already said that I could film that. So I can bring you along with that. But like I say, just put in the chat. Tell me some things that you want to see for 2024. Now, I'm not saying who knows. And see, I'm not going to do the family thing because I got adult children. I got grown people. I like doing grown people stuff. So this way, if I'm doing something wrong, my channel ain't tight. Like if I want to pull out a bottle of Grey Goose, but I don't drink. I used to, but not drink like that. I used to go out and party, baby. Back in my prime, honey, I got down. But like if I'm out one day I may want to take it back and be like, hey, let's hit a little hole in the wall. I may want to pop that on my channel. I don't want it to be a problem because it's an adult channel. And that's on period. So like I say, that's the stuff that I mean. So just tell me some of the things you want to see from Sweet Teacup. And if you like my stories, you know I tell you a story every day. I got a lot of stories. I want to know ones. I love it, you guys. So like I say, I'm so happy for Royalty and the Roy kids. Baby, I love the car, baby. I told you. I say they riding big and pretty. I told you. And like I say, I'm loving that they're in Texas. It does, but you know what? We're going to uplift them because right now they need enjoyment. They need even more support so that they could get through the trial. So we want our girl to be strong and go. I don't want to take any of my energy and use it on somebody else when I could come to a video to uplift her, to give her the support she needs so that when she go to trial, baby, she ready. That's what I want to do with my channel. That's what I'm going to do. And that's what I encourage you guys to do. And like I say, no, but you, baby girl, you can do story time. You can do story time, telling all the beautiful and wonderful things that you want to talk into existence that our baby girl is to do, and our Roar 5 God grandkids. It's more than one way to skin a cat. Always. And like I said, Strawberry says she wants to see fashion hauls and cooking. You want to see my old ass do a fashion haul? I do it now. Now, I ain't like, listen, I do it. If that's what you want, you know, when I get to that point, I ain't got no problem with that. Old people got to look good too, right? Old people need love. We want to look good and all that as well. Give me a minute, you guys. I need to check something on the map. Lori. What is that? Okay, we'll mess with it. All right, you guys, but yes. So like I say, and let other content creators something. And listen, I love me some BSC TV. And I love Rico's song. Shout out to Zaddy Rico. I like that song. Royalty said in her video, she said how written said, mind your business. That's a good ass song. I love that song. I love it. So like I say, you guys, it's just so many things that we're going to do, that we're going to celebrate. But like I say, you guys, I'm not, and like I say, thank you for coming to my live. I'm not going to take all day because I believe in sharing this space. And I know since Royalty dropped her video, I know there are some other content creators, some other Royalty Nation Foundation need to come in and do their live. So I love you guys. You know I'm always going to be in the bushes. I adore you. I'm so blessed to be a part of Royalty Nation Foundation. I'm so blessed to see Royalty and my 5 God grandkids. I love them so much. And I'm just so blessed. And thank you for always supporting me. And I'll talk to you guys later.